Greetings and salutations, humans of Earth. Red Wild Rider here once again, live, back to doing the live videos because, yeah, if I am going to have to rely on uploading videos, I'm never going to upload them. So, yep, I'm back doing them live because why not? So, we have a draft booster box of Crimson Vow. I opened up my collector's box. It wasn't bad, wasn't amazing, but wasn't horrible. Pretty much made my money back, which is, always a plus. So we have a box topper, which we will get to a little later on, which they taped it to a piece of cardboard. How nice. Well, they didn't tape it, they glued it, but same difference. It's going to be a pain to get off, but at least it doesn't, flop around in the box and end up getting completely deformed. Now it's just going to get formed from having to pull it off the wrapper here. We'll get to that at the end. Okay, they give us a nice little, I guess it's a little backdrop of Innistrad by Magali Villeneuve and by Martina Faskova. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. Not sure who that is, but very nice. Very nice. Anyway, let's get down to some booster packs, huh? So let's take out 36 packs of Innistrad Crimson Vow. Yeah. Ooh. Something's been bothering my throat for the past half hour. Of course, right before I'm ready to go on stream, that's when all the good stuff happens, And, excuse me, gotta blow the nose. Ugh. I hate this time of year. I'm such a mess. But do not touch that. Let's get down to some packs. Let's see what's going on here. As usual, I'm not going to go through the commons and uncommons. Just hang on the rares, maybe talk about them a little bit. But in general, this is really just about seeing what the rares are and enjoying the opening. So let's see what we have here. Oh, gee, look at that. I only opened 4 Voldaren Bloodcasters in my collector's box. May as well open one to start off the draft box. Sure. We got a land, we got a treasure token, and we have a double-sided placeholder card. Wonder if every pack is going to have a double-sided placeholder card. Means I wonder where the foils are going to be. This is going to be interesting. All right, so let's get through the commons here. And then the uncommons, and we have Overcharged Amalgam. That's a great card. We're going to be seeing a lot of this card. Camera boops. Camera boop. Camera refusing to boop. Now booped. Okay. So yeah, for 4 mana, you get a flash flying 3/3 with exploit, and when it exploits a creature, you get to basically counter whatever you need to counter. What's the super counter spell that does that? I always forget the name of these things. There's so many different counter spells in the game. But yeah, there's a counter spell that counters everything, and that's that. All right, and hey, garbage card. Look at that. Ooh, that felt good. All right, let's keep on rocking. What do we got coming up here? Oh, this pack probably has a foil in it. Let's see. So we get first Mythic Cemetery Desecrator. For 6 mana, 4 and double black, you get a 4/4 zombie with menace. And when it enters the battlefield or dies, exile another card from your graveyard. When you do, choose one. Remove X counters from target permanent, where X is the mana value of the exiled card, sure. Or target creature an opponent controls gets -X until end of turn. I mean, it's great on the back end. Entering the battlefield too, I guess, is pretty good. I mean, zombie decks, yeah, okay. I guess that's where we're going with that. And our first foil is a common. It's Diregraph Scavenger. And we get Madam Pitchfork, the human token. Yeah, I think that back card's always going to be one of those double-sided fill-in cards. I guess they have to put at least one in every pack now to make sure everybody's got a couple for draft. Makes sense. Okay. And we get a Creepy Puppeteer. Ooh, I think I didn't get a Creepy Puppeteer in the collector's box. This is good. 3 in a red, human rogue, 4/3, with haste. And whenever it attacks, if you attack with exactly one other creature this combat, all right, that's red's theme. You may have that creature's base power and toughness become 4/3 until end of turn. That sounds pretty decent. I mean, maybe not for Commander, because you probably wouldn't be doing that in Commander, but yeah, not bad. An interesting card. We get an insect token. Cool. All right. Oh. Okay, let's keep knocking them out. What are we getting now? We get Hiveheart Shaman. Another one I think I did not see. 3 in a green, human shaman, 3/5. Whenever Hiveheart Shaman attacks, you search your library for a basic land card that doesn't share a land type with the land you control. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Okay. So I guess this is good for 5-color decks. 5 green, create a 1/1 green insect creature token, put X+1/+1 counters on it, where X number of basic land types among lands you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Well, yeah, that's kind of interesting. I guess they're playing on some 5-color deck being around, but 4 mana is a lot for that. 4 mana is a lot. They could have made it a smaller creature, not necessarily make it a 3/5. Obviously. Lower the mana cost on it. I mean, that last ability is not much of a problem. But I guess if you make it smaller than a 3 power and 5 toughness, I mean, you're not going to want to swing with it. So, yeah, again, I don't think it's going to be good in Commander. Nobody's going to really want to do that for 4 mana. That's like, if you do it on turn 1, that's great for 4 mana, but you're probably not doing it on turn 1. That's the problem. Another mythic, yes, and a mythic flip card, Volatile Arsonist. It's a 3 red 4/4 human werewolf with menace and haste. Whenever it attacks, it deals 1 damage to each of up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target player, and or up to 1 target planeswalker. And it's daybound, so when we flip it, we get Dire Strain Anarchist. So just a 5/5 werewolf with menace and haste. And whenever it attacks, it deals 2 damage to each of up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target player, and up to 1 target planeswalker. Got it. So it's just slightly better on the backside. I mean, I guess this is good for red aggro decks, especially if you're playing Torbrand anywhere. But it depends on the kind of Torbrand deck you're playing. Like my Torbrand deck, this wouldn't be good. But in other Torbrand decks, I'm sure it's just fine. Frenzy Devil's foil. You get a day-night token there. All right, so 2 mythics so far. And it's good because I didn't see either of those mythics in the collector's box. So anything I didn't see in the collector's box is automatically good, as far as I'm concerned. Because, I mean, I don't know how much more Crimson Vow I'm going to buy, but I would hazard to guess it's not going to be much more. Oh, look at that. We got Helena and Elena, but this time the alternate art. I think I have an alternate art from the collector's box. I'm trying to remember. It was a couple of days ago. My brain's bad. Yeah, blood token. Blood. Blood token. All right. Oh, whoa. I skipped all the way past the uncommons. Hey, there's another rare I didn't see. Dollhouse of Horrors. This card now, this is interesting. 5 mana artifact. 1 tap, exile a creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of the exile card, except it's a 0/0 construct artifact in addition to its other types, and it has this creature gets +1/+1 for each construct you control. Gains haste until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. That is really good. It's pretty funny. Gets better the more creatures you make. Hey, what's up, Theismann? How's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Thank you for coming, checking out the stream. So yeah, not a bad card. This could be very good in some commander decks. I don't know if I have any that it would be good in, but probably be good somewhere along the line, I'm sure. I'm not a big fan of exiling creature cards from my graveyard, but it really depends on the deck and the colors and what I'm trying to do. If that's the one thing that's knocking things out of my graveyard, it's not the worst. All right. Let's see. We get Stensia Uprising. Okay, there's another one I believe I did not see in the collector's pack. So 2 and double red enchantments. At the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 red human creature token. Then if you control exactly 13 permanents, you may sacrifice Stensia Uprising. When you do it, deal 7 damage to any target. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of fun. That could kind of be fun in my Torbrand deck, I think. It might be pretty interesting. Just getting that 13, exactly 13 permanents, though, might be a little tricky. Foil Showcase Gluttonous Guest. That's some nice artwork. Spirit Token. Very cool. Camera's not booping. Of course it's not. Why would it? There we go. It has moved. Anyway, we're almost, I think this is pack number 10. Yep, pack number 10 of 36. All right, let's see what's going on in this pack. Well, we've seen this guy, but he's always good to open. Ascendant Pack Leader. Again, this is great card if you're playing anything but Commander. So yeah, we'll just put it down there. Yeah, it's definitely not like I'm trying. I was looking at the card, like trying to think, like, could I play it in Commander somewhere? And it's like every time I think of someplace to play it, I'm like, no, there's just better cards or something cooler I could do. Here's another card I haven't seen yet: Catilda, Dawnheart Martyr, 1 in double white, legendary creature, Spirit Warlock, flying, lifelink, protection from vampires. Catilda's power and toughness are each equal to the number of permanents you control that are spirits and or enchantments. And you can disturb it for 3 white. And when you disturb it, we get a legendary aura, Catilda's Rising Dawn. Enchanted creature has flying, lifelink, protection from vampires. Excuse me. And +X, the same +X, and the spirit into aura exile effect. Pretty good. Might add this to ye old Daxos deck because it seems like it'd be pretty good there with all the enchantments that I play. Yeah, that would kind of work. Yeah, another garbage card. Garbage card number 2. All right. 1/3 of the way through pack number 12. What magic is in this magic pack? Let's find out. Get another rare I haven't seen. Camera boop. Hopeful Initiate. Single white mana, you get a human warlock that's 1/2 with training. Whenever it attacks with another creature with greater power, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Okay. 2 white, remove 2 +1/+1 counters, destroy target artifact or enchantment. I mean, I guess in certain commander decks this might be okay. It's like extra removal, but it's kind of fragile and has to attack to get the +1/+1 counters, and you have to have other creatures attacking with it. I don't know, not a fan. However, probably pretty good in standard and all the other formats that I don't play. Dread Fugue foil. It's all right. lot of black foils down there. Curious. Yeah, 3 black and 1 red. Nice. Nice. All right. Let's see what we got here. Haven't seen any lands yet. And still not seeing any lands, but Headless Rider. He did another version of the Headless Rider trope. All right. 2 and a black zombie, 3/1. Whenever it or another non-token zombie creature you control, another non-token zombie you control dies, sorry, not necessarily creature, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Yeah, sounds pretty fun. Sounds like zombie decks are going to have a very good time with that. If I had a zombie deck, I certainly would be. But I do not have a zombie deck. I'm going to have to correct that. Maybe that'll be my blue-black deck. I tried building a mill deck, but I don't think I'm too thrilled with it. All right. Elvenwald Oddity. Believe I wanted to get a copy of this guy. 4 mana, 2 and double green beast, 4/4. Trample haste, 5 and double green, transform it. And when it transforms, you get an 8/8 with trample, haste, and other creatures you control get +1/+1 and have trample and haste. You know, it's not a dinosaur, but it might go in my dinosaur deck. Because it goes right along with everything I'm doing in that deck. So why the heck not? Really wish it was a dinosaur. But yeah, I know. Innistrad doesn't have dinosaurs, blah, blah, blah. All right. Another rare, I believe we have not seen. Geralf, Visionary Stitcher. Another Geralf card, yes. 2 and a blue for Legendary Human Wizard. 1/4, zombies you control have flying. Flying? Oh, Jesus H. Christ. I'm building blue-black zombies. Blue, tap, sacrifice another non-token creature, create an XX blue zombie creature token where X is the sacrifice creature's toughness. Yeah, that's really, really good. That's really, really good. That makes me want to build zombies now, blue-black zombies. Here we go. Another red foil, by the way. Interesting. All black and red foils all day long. Can't wait to see what's in that box topper pack. I bet it's one of the stupid uncommons. The one thing I don't like about these, when they do these box toppers, there always seems to be like a whole bunch of uncommons in there, and like half of the packs are uncommon. Hey, first land. It's just Shattered Sanctum. It's the white and black one. Not the one I need. I need the white and red one. By the way, these lands are beautiful. Just stop for a second and just run through. Camera boopage again. Camera is deciding not to do the booping. Does that help? Yeah, it helped a lot. Beautiful forest, island. These black and white lands are just great. Swamp. The other forest, the other island. So we saw that one. I think that was a swamp we saw, right? Yep, that was a swamp. Seen both forests, mountain, the other swamp. That's amazing. By Pig Hands. All right, love these new artist names. The other mountain, very nice, Elena Dana. Finally, a plains we get to see. That's beautiful. Daria Levnikova. Yeah, I got that right. Oh, we don't get to see the other planes, I guess. But yeah, these lands are great. I love them. I really flew through the collector's box, so I didn't look at the shiny ones. But they're already curled, by the way. It's amazing. It's amazing how like high quality foils we get in Magic packs these days. Where's the uncommons? There's the uncommons. Okay. And we get Curse of Hospitality. For 2 red, you get an Aura Curse. Enchant player, creatures attacking enchanted player have trample. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to an enchanted player, that player exiles the top card of their library. Till end of turn, that creature's controller may play that card, and they may spend mana as though a mana of any color to cast that spell. This sounds like a deck for when I finally build my Xantra deck. Sounds like a card for when I finally build my Xantra deck. I'll say the words right one of these days. It is possible. It can happen. All right. What do we have here? Okay. Another overcharged amalgam. I always pronounce that word differently every time I see it. I don't know why. Oh, whoa, hotness. That is, if it was full art, it would be even hotter, but that's okay. I'll take the foil basic land. I'll take the foil rare land. Chef's kiss. Thank you. That's really good. It makes up for the fact that I haven't opened any mythics since those first two. That is nice. Foil land, always good. Those lands are not bad. So always happy to see a foil of those. All right, we get Ill-Tempered Loner. I believe we saw this in the collector's thing. It's okay. It's another ill-tempered. This is the second Magic card with ill-tempered in the title. The other one was, what was it? Ill-Tempered Cyclops, I think. So yeah, but it flippies into much wackier werewolf. Is cool. All right, keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. Oh, by the way, for you Transformers fans out there, it's Skywarp Scab. Skywarp. Woo! Well, am I Neophalia? This one's up for trade. For those of you who saw my collector's box video, by the way, I realized about 5 minutes after I stopped recording that the Thalia that they made the promo for was the other Thalia from Shadows over Innistrad or Eldritch Moon, whichever set she was in from that mini block, and not Thalia Garden of Thraben, but I already have like plenty of Thalia Garden of Thravens anyway, so yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's probably up for trade. Maybe one of my older ones might be up for trade too, if you're interested in that. Hey, third mythic. And counter boop, yes, Hallowed Haunting. 2 and double white. Enchantment. As long as you control 7 or more enchantments, creatures you control have flying and vigilance. Well. Hello. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a white spirit cleric creature token with this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of spirits you control. Excuse me 1 second. I'm going to what was that card I was looking at before? No, not that one. Oh, yes. That one that plays very nicely with this one. Yes, the Catilda Dawnheart Martyr. That yes. Time to start working on the Daxos deck again, I believe. Plenty of new good cards. And since it seems like we're getting more enchantments in Kamigawa, yeah, looks like we have a lot more enchantments for the enchantment deck. All right. Yes. Finally got the red-white land. Yes, finally got the red-white land. All righty. And you get a foil Honored Heirloom common. All right, 2/3 of the way through. Running them out. Wow, Dollhouse of Horrors number 2. Great, second duplicate rare, but at least nothing. I don't mind duplicate rares when they're good duplicate rares. Like I wish I would duplicate lands, but I've opened 3 lands already, so that's pretty good. I think I got like 5 or 6 from the collector's box. Alchemist Gambit. Oh, this is the extra turn. This is the extra turn one. Yes, that you can lose the game if you don't pay the blue. Panicked Bystander. Flippy foil. Okay. Now, I'm just realizing something. Oh, I just whacked the camera pretty good, didn't I? Let's try to get back to where we were. There's something like that. Yeah, we'll pretend it's that. It's fine. I just realized that my phone probably needs to not be on. Well, no, it needs to be on silent. That's what the phrase I was looking for in the moment. And yeah, let's do that. That way out of the way. Alrighty, what do we have here? Let's see. Ooh, we did not see this guy either, and I was really hoping to get one. Grolnok the Omnivore. 2 green blue for a legendary frog. Whenever a frog you control attacks, mill 3 cards. Whenever a permanent card is put into your graveyard from your library, that's the milling, exile it with a croak counter on it. You may play lands and cast spells from among cards you own in exile with croak counters on them. There's got to be some fun thing to do with this card. I got to figure it out. But I'm sure there's absolutely something fun to do with that. Got me thinking of old card from way back in the original Ravnica block, Omnibian, that turns other creatures into frogs, which is pretty funny. Wowzers. Duplicate Mythic. Well, now. Okay. Duplicate Mythic. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling some fishy's going on here. Hopefully it's good fishy. Another Mythic. There's another one I haven't seen. It's Faithbound Judge. 1 in double white, 4/4 Spirit Soldier. Wow, that's pretty efficient. Defender. Okay. Flying and Vigilance. I see what's coming. Beginning your upkeep, if it has 2 or fewer judgment counters on it, put a judgment counter on it. As long as there's 3 or more judgment counters on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. So basically, it gets the 3 counters and then stops, and that's it. So if somebody removes a counter, then you got to wait turns and put more counters back on, unless you're proliferating. But it also disturbs. And it disturbs into Sinner's Judgment, which does basically the opposite. So you get the judgment counters, you get 3 judgment counters. Oh, whoa. Enchant Player. It's a curse. Holy crap. I did not read this at all. Now I'm reading it. It's like, whoa. I just saw Enchanted Player loses the game. Well, now. Well. Well. Okay. Foil common. Yeah, I just noticed we had foils that were not red or black, but then we had a red foil. So, whatever. I'll sort it out later. What do we have? Let's see. Dream Shacklegeist. 1 in double blue for a spirit, 3/1, flying. Beginning of combat on your turn, choose 1. Tap target creature. Target creature doesn't untap during its controls next on tap step. Well, all right. Seems fair. Seems really fair. Come on, shenanigans with extra foil rare or foil mythic or something like that. How about a planeswalker? Can I get one of the planeswalkers that's like not Sorin? Is that possible? It can happen. That's another land. It's green-blue land. All right. That's fine by me. Not complaints. No complaints. Okay. Hullbreaker Horror. If I do ever decide to build a Kraken deck, or Sea Beast deck, I guess 7 mana, flash, can't be countered. Whenever you cast a spell, return target spell you don't control to its owner's hand. Well, excuse me. Return target non-permanent to its owner's hand. All right. All right. And hey, foil Bloodsworn Squire. Very nice. Very nice. Another black foil, by the way. Black and red. All day long. I have a saying I always used to say at tournaments. So the most black red thing you could do at a tournament is play white blue. This card, we've seen it. I am not a fan of Inspired Idea. That was Inspired Idea was not a very inspired idea. Hey, we've seen you today. Hi, Part Chairman. Okay. More duplicate rare. Fine. I'm so worried that box topper card is going to be a disappointment. I'm going to end the video on this like disappointing thing, but you know, whatever. We'll sort it out. Howlpack Piper. We've seen this guy. Not today though. 3 and a green, human werewolf, can't be countered. 1 green, tap it. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. If it's a wolf or werewolf, untap it. Activate only as a sorcery. So it's a slightly worse Elvish Piper unless you're playing wolves or werewolves, which then makes it really good. But then you flip it. When it enters the battlefield or transforms into Wildsong Howler, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card. Among them, put it into your hand. I punch that better. Foil Serpentine Ambush. Okay. Last 3 packs. And oh, wow. It says my connection is unstable. That's great. Means I'm probably not... Nobody's probably watching this at all. And nobody may ever watch this. That's bad times, man. Dominating Vampire. 1 and double red for a vampire, 3/3. When it's the battlefield, gain control of target creature, mana value less than or equal to the number of vampires you control until end of turn. Untap it, gains haste. Yeah, good. I can't wait to see how bad this is. I'm sorry if you could hear this and you're watching this. I'm sorry for how bad this is. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful when the camera decides to move. The full art. Oh, why is the camera not booping again? Yeah. This is annoying. Just flip and boop. Camera will not focus. My computer won't connect to YouTube. What a great stream we're having here, but that is a beautiful, beautiful piece of art. Beautiful, beautiful piece of art. Very happy for that. And hey, only 3 garbage cards. Last pack. And then the... so we're really hoping for one last mythic here. Nope, it's an investigator's journal. And a regular foil Bloodsworn Squire. Yep. All right. What's in here? Oh boy. Please don't be an uncommon. Please don't be an uncommon. It is not an uncommon, it's a rare. It's Dracula the Voyager. Wait, camera's out of control again. a.k.a. Edgar, Charmed Groom. Nice. And the backside is the Casket of Native Earth, which is Edgar Markov's coffin. So very cool. Very cool. Yep. All right. That's it for the stream. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you can actually see this because my connection is unstable. 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 All right. I'm done. Once again, thank you all for watching. Do all the YouTube stuff. It's Red Wild Rider saying, peace. I am out.